Click start recording here, and let's get this show on the road.
We only got about just over an hour.
Possibly.
But wow, this is an exciting intro.
That's the intro for the company.
Yep.
I should probably lower the volume a bit. It's a bit loud. Okay, cool.
That's gonna date. In fact, it does already look a bit dated.
Don't. These are games that are meant to run on like Pentium processors.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like the intro to the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that cursor is a lot. There's a lot going on with that cursor.
Oh, you're obviously not a target audience of this, and you obviously haven't played.
Well, no, I can understand that is your character. I know, it's Plague.
Yep. A lot of these are actually like green screen motion captures, and then just
really
painted over.
I didn't see that. That is news to me, Mio. Thank you.
Well, maybe you thought it was all animated from scratch.
I thought it might have been, but it was the quality of it was just too good. It had to be real human beings.
Hey, look, like considering like general hidden object games, this is pretty high quality.
Well, I'm assuming so because it looks like one of those '90s early CD-ROM games.
Yeah.
So.
I think the only place hidden object games are available in retail are like Germany and Walmart.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
And on Facebook. So, again, there's a lot going on here.
So just to like do a quick recap, like I'm Mio, aka Real Soviet Baron. With me is Christiaan, aka Rust Weaver.
Hello.
We were gonna play Alien Isolation tonight.
It shamed me.
But Alien Isolation refuses to work on my PC for God knows which reason.
We separately spent half an hour each, therefore an hour, trying to get this thing to work, and it just kept falling over.
Yeah, and wanting to stick with the theme of let's make Wednesdays something GameDev related, we decided to fast forward to the thing we wanted to do after Alien Isolation, which was play a game I worked on, or rather Christiaan will be playing a game I worked on, and I'll be talking about what I remember of its development and stuff like that.
I mean, we wanted to whet your appetite a bit with Alien Isolation, the lower quality game, and then get right into the meat of it, but, no aperitif, no nothing, straight into the main course. Yeah,
so go to play game.
Okay, well, I'm looking at this this UI. There's quite a lot going on here, but it seems quite... it still seems quite easy to understand. It's just the layout is just a little bit big, but then again... Can I? See, I knew I could probably interact with the thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you like a bit of a background. This is basically a hidden object game. Now, hidden object games used to be very here's a list of things you need to get, and then you get them. We can actually start the game. We can talk over it.
So, I will go casual. Enjoyable by everyone. I'm actually not insane.
One thing I do like is the custom difficulty, where you can basically just modify all hidden object features exactly to your liking.
Oh wow, okay. Hop error penalty. What's a hop?
Hidden object puzzle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Show areas images on the map.
You can just go to casual. But
well, I'm just looking at all of this stuff. It's kind of like there's a lot on here which I don't quite understand. I'm not a big player of hidden object games, but I have played them in the past.
Yeah.
Mostly browser based.
Yeah, these are very narrative heavy. Because the company Apex I work for, they really wanted to push, storytelling, art, and stuff like that, but they were stuck making hidden object games, so they tried to stretch that theme as far as possible, and it kind of stuck. So now all hidden object games are very narrative focused.
Well, I mean, they've certainly spent a lot of time and effort on the artwork and probably the narrative, but we'll find out.
Well, just to give you an example, I specifically for hidden object. Actually, that's not what it is.
Dr. Griffin and I have been working day and night to find a cure, but our efforts might not be enough.
Dun, dun, dun.
An evacuation was ordered ordered for today, but the doctor hasn't given up hope yet, and I can't leave her behind. So I'm headed to her office one last time.
So we're a female protagonist helping out a female doctor.
Yeah. Do you want a full tutorial, or do you...
What's the difference between a full tutorial and not having a full tutorial?
So this explains every part of a hidden object game if you've never played it. Special features is only the gimmick of this game.
Let's see the full tutorial just in case, just so that I can... interactive. Take the crutch. Okay. I see. You've got a weird thing on your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. When in doubt, press the hint button. Okay.
So the hint button is the
weird mask.
And it tells you the next thing you can do.
What's this say? Next to you and nurse remote. I came to return the crutch, but there's no answer, so I just left it.
Yeah. So I think you can just like... Yeah.
When you can use objects for an inventory. I see. Gears. I see. Okay, right. So grab this.
Yep.
Do this to the thing. Use it as a fulcrum. Oh no, use it to do that.
Yep.
Oh no.
There's someone inside.
It's the spooky plague doctor.
Yeah.
People.
So... Oh god, there's also NPCs. You talk to them because it's a narrative game.
Hello, Miss Trammell. Town officials have ordered an evacuation. All citizens need to relocate to Wellport.
That's kind of cool. They've got voice acting and stuff in there. That's interesting.
Can't find Dr. Griffin anywhere. No one's answering the door. Things don't look quite right. I need to coordinate the evacuation, but you've got my permission to get inside however you can. I just hope I can gather everyone up in time. It's just me. I'm having trouble getting people's attention.
Fire gun in the air.
Yeah, so basically there are a bunch of hidden object game series. Sea of Lies is one of the older ones. I don't think there's any more games for it. But the idea is you don't call them like, Sea of Lies 1, 2, and 3. It's always game, series, and then subtitle.
Yeah. Because, again, it's part of abandon all hope. Abandon your homes and let the chemist burn the plague? Okay. Before the chemist's plague spreads. Okay. Right.
So the Sea of Lies, the Sea of Lies never had a bit of a clear theme. It was just kind of like naval theme. So like old ones were like either pirates or Caribbean or coastal or whatever. And this one just happened to have like that plague thing, how you pronounce it.
Plague doctor
and stuff like that. That was like the theme.
Why would you use the nail on him?
You don't have to use the nail on him.
Okay. Because it's just like, hey, it's mechanical.
Yeah, so you kind of have to... you have these things called zoom zones, which is when you have that. And that lets you like interact with items.
I see. Okay. Oh.
So now you can use an item on him.
Oh. Seriously? You needed the loose nail to do that?
Yep. So one other thing you should probably know is there are so many hidden object games that come out. Like I think there's like Big Fish, who publishes them on their Steam equivalent platform, Big Fish Games. They basically have a game a day, more or less. So the number of interactions that the new interactions people have to figure out are pretty fucking like stretching it.
Okay. Oh-ho. Put the latch in the thing.
Put the square thing in the square hole, yes.
But it was a latch. What in the world is this? Lantern knob? Leon! Do.
So that item was called internally Memo to Leon.
Okay.
Because it's a Resident Evil 2 reference.
Yeah.
Because I figured like, okay, we have a car in the first scene. And there's the Z's, so I might as well just put in like...
Give that to you.
Thanks, Mrs. Trammell. This will help me get the word out.
So now he does that, and
All citizens, please proceed to the
It looks like he's dripping.
oh, that's because of the back thing.
Yeah, I know it's in the background, but it's
Yeah.
just...
So now here's the next thing. So now you can move to another location because
Yeah.
you have it unlocked. Because you have like all this artwork made, you basically it can go to waste. So you will have to come back here at a certain point just so you could see the artwork again. Because if you only see the screen once and then leave and never come back, it's a waste.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's the lantern knob, but apparently I can't use that on the lantern yet.
Well, you have to use it on a specific lantern.
Ah, yeah. And then there's the ladder as well.
My daughter. I can't find my daughter. We can't leave without her.
Your daughter won't be left behind, man. Right now, I need you to remain calm.
Also, the target audience for these games are, well, the main target audience are basically middle-aged white women in the US.
Okay.
So everything is kind of presented for people of that age group. So there's nothing like really extreme, like, you know, killing someone is like a fucking no-go.
Yeah.
And there's not really any progressive themes or whatever.
Where am I going? No. I shouldn't have to... Okay, right. So I need to find something to go through there. Maybe not this time, but maybe a bit later. It's time to get out of town.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. So this is completely unrelated to me, but one of the biggest encouragements, especially if it's Hidden Expedition series, puns. Because the target group apparently loves puns, so you have to put as many puns in games as possible.
I do like puns.
Yeah.
Chemist, rampage, and a coin.
A coin, yes.
Nice. Ah.
The board is stuck.
But I don't have anything to lever it up with.
Yeah.
Unless the lantern.
Also, you can click that little lock there. Yeah, just lock it so it doesn't pop out all the time.
Oh no, it's fine. I need to know what I've got. I need to know what I got.
Well, no, but it stays up all the time then.
Oh, that's fine. Do. Lack of staff. I will take this sharp seashell.
Yes.
Okay. No. It's not gonna do this. No.
You've gotten already to that phase where you rub every item against every item.
This is the thing. I played a lot of point-and-click adventure games in my time, and mostly it was Simon the Sorcerer and various things like that, where you had to get the bladder from the jester to give it to the guy to make a drum.
This is
to get water to wash the spider out of the drain.
This is a bit less obtuse. You shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Okay, nothing around there. Okay, well I don't have a key.
Are you gonna lockpick with a lantern knob?
I might try it. This woman has no skills. She's got no hard skills. That's her problem. So there's the pier, and I can go back to the street. I don't think going back to the street would be any good. I will just continue down here then.
There's actually like a lot of oh my god, that's my old lead.
Oh god, the people with themselves in the game?
Yeah, under contract you are obliged to act as an extra for all games. If you were asked for it.
Are you in any of the games?
The one time they wanted to ask me, I was actually on vacation.
Oh no.
So mercifully I've never been in the game.
Come on. That would have been cool.
I don't want this to be my legacy.
I am in Alien Isolation somewhere. I had my head scanned. So when you play it, you might actually see me.
Is that why it crashes?
I think so.
Oh, that's just a cool
My
thing.
man. Ooh. Really stuck.
Yeah, it's not like just stuck, it's really stuck.
I need to slide it out carefully so it doesn't break. So slide it out carefully then.
Well, she can't, it's stuck.
Never hurts to try. Okay, I thought I might be able to do any of the rest of the kind of stuff, so I can't do that.
People say they've never seen anything like this.
Is that his voice?
No. They don't allow us to do
A ship came here
voice acting and anything we write, no matter how good our English is always corrected by the publisher because we're Eastern Europeans, we can't speak English.
It's true.
I've had things that were correct be returned by the publisher in a very incorrect form. Old Man Howard, yes.
Old Man Howard. Right. Can I get those papers? I get this.
Glass apple.
A glass apple?
Yeah.
No. Again, I'm thinking that you just need a bit of glass. No.
No. Look, it has a slot, so you obviously have to find the slot thing.
Well, I have to find the slot thing. A sharp seashell, perhaps, or a rag. No, it's not rag shaped. Dibber, the cat.
No sprawl, I'm not in the game, I swear. They wanted me to be this spooky janitor geezer or something like that in the game. But yeah, you should look at things a bit more.
I wish I could jump high enough. Right, so this... The glass apple's not going to help me at all.
No, I don't think so.
This is just
By the way, if you're ever stuck, you can always click the hint. Oh, yes.
Oh!
You can use it to cut the rope.
Cut the rope?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And now you have a hidden object scene. So that,
So this is a new mode.
yeah. So now you have to find the things that are listed down there.
Do I have a time limit?
No, you only get like achievements if you get them within a certain time.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you can also play a match 3 game if you're bad at this, to skip it. So you can skip the main mode of the game by playing a match 3.
Okay. Spyglass. Bottle.
So one thing about that sharp seashell, because that's a seashell that's been haunting me since its inception.
What in the world is this?
You have to move all the things. We have to find the knots, you see? Like a knot.
Oh, I see.
You have to collect the knot. But it's actually implied that you're untying the knot, but you didn't do it. You have to finish it. You still have 3 knots.
Oh, I see. Right, I didn't see that.
There's one more knot hidden somewhere.
There it is. I've untied the thing.
Yeah, and now you get the life ring.
Oh, I see.
So it's like an implied action.
Oh, I get it. Right.
You're not
right.
collecting knots, you're untying them.
What's this then?
That's
that's playing the match 3.
Yeah. So yeah, because one of the design guidelines for these things is you can't use boring interactions. So a boring interaction is using a crowbar to pry open something, or a knife to cut something, or a screwdriver to unscrew something. So that's a boring interaction.
Okay.
You need to use creative MacGyver level things. So when I had to cut a damn rope, I went through like every single item I could think of, and I was like, okay, let's do a sharp seashell because it has the adjective sharp. People will assume you can cut something with it.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the accordion, but I can't collect it. Or that's the accordion, but I can't collect it.
No.
Why can I not collect the accordion?
Those aren't the accordions. Those are rope thingamabobs.
Things wrapped up.
I actually see the accordion, Christian. How can you not spot the accordion?
Of
it's
course.
right over there.
It was hiding in the corner. And I need a sponge and the letter. Where would the letter be? No, that's just folded into a boat. Would it be in this chest? No.
I think you can also click hint here to find out where it is. Oh,
Really?
It's a letter, not a letter. It said the letter I. Oh, now you have to find icons.
So, ship.
Oh yeah, no, you have to find like any 3 ships then.
So that guy. It's kind of difficult to see some of the things.
Well, that's a challenge in it, you know. And then
No, I mean, like it's kind of difficult to tell what is part of the scene and what isn't really.
well, yeah, that's a challenge. You know, it's like you say, oh man, it's really difficult to shoot all these enemies with my gun. Well, yes.
No, it's more a case of just this is like the first puzzle that you're given. You assume that they wouldn't.
Oh, they're all like this is like all on this level. So this is like the hidden object screen. This isn't like really a puzzle. It's just a hidden object screen.
Yeah.
And they're like the big deal of the game, but they're really evenly spread out because they're expensive to do.
I see. Yeah, because they've got lots of layers and various bits and pieces. So.
Yeah.
And now I need a last fish.
I'm not sure if I see it.
No.
It's probably aligned with something that makes no sense.
Probably. Let's hint it. Where are you?
Oh, come on.
Really? A carving of a fish?
Yes.
Ah. I pierced the earth so you may give it new life.
Ah, yeah, I think that was the gimmick of this one. It has riddles.
I see. Piercing the earth.
This is the one I think the most people got stuck on in focus testing, simply because they didn't know what it was. After when there was the post-focus interview test,
Right.
they were like, "Oh, and what is that item?" And then they explained, "Well, you use it for this," and they were like, "Oh, I've never heard of that."
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh, that's what it's called.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's the item you got.
I don't even. It was really like nondescript planter thing.
So it's a dibber.
Oh, I've seen one of those before. I didn't know the name of it.
Exactly, that was the reaction of everyone.
Sure. Yep. Good. Right. Can I pry you out with that? No. Can I use this in the special hole? No.
Oh man, you're such a hidden object beginner, Chris.
Yeah, I'm such a noob. I can't believe how bad I am. Broken coffee grinder. And that was it? I couldn't look at anything else?
That was it.
Okay. So these little small scenes are pretty good to have and get rid of.
Yeah, and they close off when you no longer have anything in them.
Right. Oh, I can do something with it. Oh, what's in the bottom?
Ah, it has a coin stuck inside.
I'll need to separate the blades. Is this like a puzzle for...
You need to find the item to pry it open with.
Oh, I see. Okay. The inventory is well displayed, but it's
So I think this is
not particularly useful to be able to scroll through it because these are all really big, and you're like, oh, okay, I can see that, and it zooms.
Well, they
in
have to be big because
focus testing.
Yeah, but people with bad eyesight as well. So yeah.
Let's try the Dibbler. You can't even pick the lock? Come on.
Do you know how big a dibber is? Like it's thicker. Like when you clench it like this, it's like wider than like your middle finger.
Kick the fucking door in. Come on, lady. You trying to save these people or what? You can't sift through with that cloth, maybe?
No.
So. I imagine that the people in the comments are saying what an idiot I am.
Scum says, "Man, I love my dibber."
There must be a way into his office. Okay, so the object is to use these 3 screens to get into his office.
Well, unless you open another screen. But you do have another zoom zone on this screen.
Oh, on this screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably forgot about it.
Probably.
But if you pay attention, there are sparkles that tell you of things you can zoom in on. So they're like hidden sparkles.
See, I thought that was the orb.
No.
Not.
See, like when that sparkles. So that's an example of
it.
But
it's just
you can't do anything with it.
I can't do anything with it, so... Hit me. Ah. Of course. The thing. Go, Dibber. Yeah. Go key. Right, so general store key means general store lock. Ah, shit, son. Oh, the dog's gone inside. Okay, so the dog might be going after the kid.
See, it's narrative storytelling.
Yeah.
Nurse Bridget, I lost Timmy. I was looking for him. Can you help me find him?
Yes, I can. Dibber on her face. No. Kill the child.
Timmy, you found him. Thank you, Nurse Bridget. I'm gonna find him.
Is that a real girl's voice?
I'd assume no.
I'm guessing no as well. Aha.
This is your first minigame.
Right. During a minigame, press the question mark button to read the instructions. Press the skip button once it charges to automatically complete a minigame. So I have to earn it.
Yeah, so you just close the end for what you need to do.
Oh.
So this is one I designed, and it's abstract as fuck, and I fully admit that.
Okay, so
you can only stack checkers with adjacent ones, but you have to stack them so they end up in one pile, and you can only stack.
So I can only stack 2 with 2.
No, in 1, 2, it's 6 and 24.
1, 2, and 6.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a bit abstract.
Yeah. It was literally make a checkers puzzle, and it was like.
Can they go diagonally?
No, they can only do up, down, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no, not that one. Oh.
See?
Oh, okay, right. I see.
But now they're no longer adjacent.
Dun dun dun. And I can't put 8.
Yeah.
So it has to be a maximum of 6.
Yeah. So you have to stack 4 piles of 6 to complete it, basically.
Right. Can I do it like this?
Yep.
Okay.
But that one is way over there, so you can't really solve it right now. Because they all have to be next to each other.
And they all have to... Okay, right, so...
So you can do the restart here. Reset. Come on, you can do this.
In my weakened state, I might be able to do something. Okay, so the implication is those go like that. And then once they're like that...
How you might be getting it? Honestly, I can't remember the solution because it's been so fucking long. I think you can solve it like that.
Maybe?
Yeah, you can solve it like that. Yeah, you just need to do the last.
I need to
thing.
work out how these go together so that they're next to each other.
You can do it. Sprawl, that was the alternative solution that we abandoned.
Not really.
You can do
Working
this.
out how this works. Like this?
This is basically my attempt at 3s before 3s actually existed. You got it. See, you solved it.
There we go. Right. Cool.
See, you figured it out.
That wasn't too abstract actually. I was quite happy with the way that
so
turned out.
that puzzle, either like people were like, I have no clue what to do with this, or they were like, oh, easy, and just solve it right away.
I need a better grip.
Oh, you figured it out.
See, I knew there was a grip thing. I knew it was a grip thing.
And you got 2 items out of that.
Yeah. And I recognized the symbol for that.
Oh, it's something behind there. Oh, it's a wooden scoop.
You mean spoon?
No, it's a scoop. It's called scoop, so it will imply that you have to scoop with it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so sometimes it's just... a narrow tool. Dibbler's a narrow tool.
So now I'm remembering other focus test comments where people like first hated the Dibber because they didn't understand it, and then they loved it because it helped them so much.
It does all the things. I'm gonna have a Dibber at home. That's what I'm gonna have, like a collection of Dibbers just in case I lose one. Right, quickly look around here.
Oh,
Stick.
I'm surprised you're not noticing like the sparkles.
Oh no, I am noticing the sparkles. I'm just trying to work out if there's anything else that's around, and I'm kind of not really looking. I'm just kind of... No handle. I do have a handle.
It's a knob.
Oh yeah, it's a knob, isn't it?
I think. Oh yeah, you lost the Dibber because you used up the Dibber for everything.
Oh, all the Dibbers are done, are they?
Yeah.
Right.
They're donors now.
Rope, pitchfork, metal
Oh,
wire. Okay. What about this? No. Okay. You can't use the pitchfork on that. That would be too extreme. Fucking open, you bastard! Just smash it. Again, if she won't kick open doors, then she won't do anything else. So this, I'm going to have to come back to when I have a handle.
Yeah, because it would be a shame if you could solve everything on this scene right away. You have to come back.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So, Savior. So now I can just say, yeah, okay. So these guys are all good, but I've got the chip over here for this thing here.
Scumboy says a set of 6 Dibbers is the minimum amount of Dibbers to have a functional house. I agree.
I would agree. God, that looked really suggestive. Actually, it's a harpoon firing mechanism. Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh god, I don't remember that item. It must have been during patches or something. No, not patches, like late in development.
No, rope.
You have a plus thing on that.
Oh.
On the spin tops, that means
I
you can
see.
zoom in on it.
God, that would kill people. Jesus. Alright.
It does look like a weapon.
All this stuff. See, how did the harpoon firing mechanism not help me with this? Or the pitchfork, frankly. The pitchfork even has like a
come on.
action.
Are you really having trouble figuring out what the pitchfork's for?
No. It's more a case of just I could use the pitchfork for that as well. It just seems a little extreme.
Do you know how thin pitchforks are?
I have having used a pitchfork. Yes, I do. They're fragile. That's why they're gardening tools. It's a package.
A parcel? Oh, it's a package, damn it.
Make sure this is delivered to Wellport.
Oh,
You need the thing.
No, this is what you
gun.
have. These are the things you need. So you can now use your mechanism to...
Oh, I see, right. The harpoon gun body is that bit.
Yeah.
This bit, this is this here. This bit's this here. But I don't have the harpoon spike.
Yeah.
But I can't use... These are all still separate, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're all together. Okay.
Yeah, they're all together.
Again, I can't use that to get the harpoon out. I can't scoop anything. Let's go back over here. Let's just see what we've got to look at. Just the harpoon. Right, so it's just the harpoon in this one.
Yeah.
There's just the handle in this one.
Oh, I think you might be able to open that thing. I think.
With my spike.
You're spinning top tip, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Lard. Oh, grease up the... I guess grease up the harpoon? Maybe? Let's see about greasing up the harpoon. Yeah! Because that makes sense. Of course it fucking makes sense.
Well, I told you like a lot of this.
I don't want to scoop the lard with my hands. Why?
Because that's not ladylike.
This game is weird.
Oh, this is just like your regular hidden object game.
Okay, so now I have the harpoon gun.
Yep.
What I need to do is go back here and use my harpoon gun here.
Yep.
But you...
Look at those 3D graphics.
Oh, wow. There we go. Let's go into the office. Who are you? Weird
Person.
man? Woman? Woman. Right.
We were so close to finding a cure, but someone wants to destroy Port Talbot. It's too late for me. I'm sorry.
Dun dun dun. Someone killed the nurse.
No, she was a doctor. You're a nurse.
No, she was the nurse.
No, she was she's Dr. Griffin.
Oh, that was Dr. Griffin.
Yeah.
My mother and one of their colleagues, I think his name was Dr. Wilson. But behind it, the handle to the examination room is down again. What? Seriously? Down, left, right, up. Are you sure it wasn't up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select?
No. Sadly, you can't use keyboard functionality. All interactions have to be mouse.
No, it's fine. It's just I thought it might have been up, down, left, right. At least have done that.
No, I would have. Trust me, I try to put in references when I can.
No.
Well, with these games because I do.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I didn't really care too much about these games, other than getting them like as properly as possible.
Aha. I need coins.
You have 2 coins.
And I only have 2 coins.
You need 3 coins.
If I remember rightly, this needs 5 coins to work. What? Why does it need 5?
That is another puzzle I designed, and let me tell you, it's also abstract because I really like abstract puzzles.
I'm fine with the 5 coins thing, but this is all I've got in my inventory for the moment.
Doesn't the can't you like open it now? Coffee grinder, or do you still need something?
I tried the metal wire. And
Oh,
it didn't
okay.
work.
It doesn't work. Okay.
And that's just the how to get the office door open.
Okay. Well, keep searching. This is the first time you're here.
Yeah. Dear Dr. Griffin, I heard that the same troubles that plague Millfield have started in Port Talbot. I can't come to help you myself, so I'll send my daughter Bridget to assist you. She is a young nurse, but she shows great promise. Please take good care of her. Your friend and colleague, Dr. Alyssa Tramwell. A lot of female doctors.
One good thing about hidden object games is that they have a lot of female protagonists. I actually don't know any hidden object game from the Big Fish once it has like a male protagonist.
I guess again, it's all about scrape it off. Let's try this metal wire. Let's try this lantern. I think that is a lantern, so that being the lantern knob. Once I find a way of scraping that off.
I can't remember how you scrape it though. Well, keep searching.
Yep. Cross signet. Okay, so that's this thing again? Yes. Ooh, hello. That was cool. Right. This is the coins again?
The coins thing, yeah.
Okay, so once I find a way of doing that, I can do the coin thing. But this bit here...
I
don't have a caduceus now.
No.
Caduceus? Caduceus? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Ah. What was the order again?
See?
Down. Left. Right. Oh. That is ridiculous. You should get that you should get that fucking handle looked at, mate. Seriously, I've got loads of lard and a scoop. You can sort that out 2 secs.
To be fair, that it's not that motion, but I've had issues in some very shitty apartments I've lived in where some things to work you had to move them at an exact angle under exact pressure so they wouldn't break.
And that doesn't mean that they're not shit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we got the desk. That's cool. And we got there, and we got the back door, and cupboard's too heavy to move. Okay. Ah, the cross signet. This is all very Resident Evil in the way that it.
The slot items.
Yeah. No. It's just like, hey, we've got we've got to piece together the caduceus.
Yeah.
That's a scalpel. Okay, don't need anything from there. Right, that's just the same thing. I got the rest of it from there.
Oh, you need light for that. It's too dark.
It's too dark to see anything except for the fact that I can see everything.
Now look, every game does that. Oh, you can still do things.
Restoration ink. Oh, now you can pick a lock, can you?
Well, it's a simple lock. Like in Resident Evil.
Right. Okay, so can't see, it's too dark in there. But we've got a scalpel to scrape off.
Marsh, yeah, that annoys me too. Sadly, when your design cycle for one of these games is like 6 months, you're bound to miss these kind of things. Also, another thing I should probably say, this is chapter 1 of 5 in the game.
Oh, okay.
So this is like a 5-hour game. The thing with the Big Fish games is that the first hour or chapter is always free to demo for every game.
Oh,
so basically the most production value goes into the first chapter, so people would buy it. Then 2 takes a dive, and then it kind of gets back slowly up to chapter 1 level.
I need a brain. I need to use my brain. Give me a brain. Okay, so I need the glove.
Yeah, you should be able to
model.
do this.
Medicine chest? Okay, apparently I can't get the medicine chest. Oh. I need 3 chemicals?
No, you need 3
vials.
Vials, yes.
Ah, I don't have them.
No, you have to find them.
Ah, I see. 3 vials in here. I see, okay. There, and there. Right, okay, cool. Now I need to find this, the razor, and the watch.
That's our watch.
Oh, the compass.
Yeah.
There it is.
Even though that compass looked like a pressure dial.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the medicine chest. The syringe. Why is the surgical knife red?
So red is things you need to put together to get them.
Things I need to put together?
See how your hand changes? That means you can interact with it.
Oh.
Okay, try clicking on the shadow thing. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like an interaction.
Right, okay, so I need to use my brain.
See, because it has gears, you need to use something on it from the screen, not your inventory.
Plonk.
Yep.
Yeah. I got all the things. Scissors, which are nowhere to be seen. Except for there.
Except for there in plain sight, Christian. How did you not see that?
I know. Is that a brush? Or is that a vial of something?
I think it's a brush and a bow tie.
A brush and a bow tie.
Yeah.
Well, there's some really obscure like stuff going on here that I have to collect. What in the world is
So
this
these things, the hidden object scenes, are something I think game designers never touch. So this is like done by basically people who painted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that they obviously know where everything is. So.
Yeah. Oh no, it was weight. Holy shit, that didn't look like a weight.
God, it was 3 weights. Snakes usually give venom, but this type is the cure. Bloodletting? Oh, I see. Caduceus again. Caduceus? Caduceus?
Congratulations.
Huzzah! What'd I get? I got a Cretaceous part, which means that I get the full Cretaceous, which means next room has the Cretaceous box, which is here, and inside the box is, oh no, I need to put together the calipers, or the surgical tongs.
Yep.
Oh, I don't even get to place them, really?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
That's a shame.
I remember now. It's because dragging items is always a bit more complex than you really wanted, because the engine acts weird sometimes when you do it.
Oh, I see.
So they kind of avoided dragging.
Screws? Oh, okay, right. I see.
And now you got the surgical tongs.
Okay, now I've got surgical tongs. This is just the coins again. What am I doing? Ah, wait a minute. Surgical tongs might be able to do this. Yeah! Swish. It's now just a container.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
But now we have 5 coins. Now, welcome to the puzzle that I think a lot of people in development hated. I don't know how players liked it.
Select the coins and drop them and lower the latches. Some latches affect others. The machine resets once they've all been used. So it's an order in which you have to do this.
Yeah.
So if I do this one, nothing happens, obviously. Let's do this one. Why do the colours not equate?
Oh, pay attention.
Dun, dun, dun. Do they all have to be down?
They all have to be down. That's the goal.
Oh no.
And yeah, their position also resets.
Yeah. Damn.
Have you figured it out?
No. Again, I'm literally just clicking on things. I haven't got really the brain power at the moment to actually figure this out.
But have
Like
you?
a real human being.
Scumboy has figured it out.
Boom.
But you, so you know what the gimmick there was?
Yes. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
It was just that it wasn't really like. Yeah, it wasn't really kind of color coordinated in the way that I thought it was.
Yeah.
In the way that I thought it was. Modified.
Can't believe you don't get my games, Christian. Wow.
Don't you start. Don't you start. When you start playing my games. Right. Okay. So somebody knew what they were doing, and that's a strain. Oh, that's acid. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. That'll do it. can't see. But with these goggles...
Dun dun dun. Good thing you picked it up at the start of the game.
Yeah. I would have picked them up anyway because of the steampunk aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's even more fucked. Move it with that debris. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought there was already something there, which was...
Yeah, that's a weird interaction because, like,
Was
I think that was, like, added, like, after I had finished working on that.
Are there orbs that I'm missing?
Nope, there's nothing.
Ah, okay. So in the intense quote-unquote scenes, there isn't, fire spreading. I gotta alert him. Right, okay. Nothing around there. He looks like he knows.
Thank goodness you're safe. I can't believe it. The chemist started the fire. Well, there's no time to waste. We need to evacuate everyone fast.
I can kind of see how this, as a normal game, would actually be kind of interesting because you've got this guy called the chemist,
Yeah.
who's created this virus. This is like 1850s, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's kind of interesting.
No, I like the story of this game. It's actually, it's one of the better ones I think the company did. And I didn't work on the story that was done by
Right,
somebody
so
else.
Let's just go to the pier where there's water.
Scumboy says, "I can't believe the Umbrella Corporation unleashed the T-virus in ye old Raccoon City."
Why did he go without me? Oh, he didn't.
No, that was the chemist.
Oh, was that the chemist? I thought it was this guy. Again, difficult to tell with they're exactly the same thing except for headdress.
I need your help gathering them up and making sure they get on the ship before the fire reaches the pier. Can you take a look at this and help me plan the boarding?
Can you do this mini game for me? Organize the passages so the infected and healthy passengers do not. Why don't you just kill the infected people? Just literally leave them to burn. Then everybody's healthy and it's fine.
Because you're good. You're supposed to be lawful good. No, you're neutral good.
And neutral good, yeah.
You're neutral good in this game.
Okay, so these are infected people.
Yes.
Right. Infected and do not share the same or adjacent rooms.
Yep.
Okay, so why don't we just put all these people in here? So they don't share adjacent rooms.
Yeah. So I did this. This is one I'm proud of, particularly because it's a narrative puzzle. It makes sense in the game.
It's like, do you mean?
Nope.
Oh, adjacent in that restaurant. Okay.
Yep. Anything next to each other.
Oh, I see.
Because they're a family.
It's 3 people and 1 person, and then 2 people, and then we are too close to sick passengers. No, they're not.
Oh, I think it also counts. Does it count diagonally?
That sucks. Oh no, you guys.
You can click that to reset completely if you decide to.
So we need to kind of keep all the infected people at one end of the ship in a sense. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4 people. Okay.
The small rooms are 2-person and the big ones are 4-person. You got it.
Nice.
It's not a difficult puzzle, but I always liked it.
No, that does make sense. I've got a migraine.
Well,
if only there was a doctor to prescribe me with something for my headache.
Actually, I think the description for this, he was supposed to look devastated, but he just looked like he had a migraine.
Right, I'm just gonna have a quick look around for the orb.
I think you were meant to talk to him right away.
Thanks for your help, Christiaan. I couldn't have done it without you. What a horrible thing that happened to Dr. Griffin. I'm very sorry. You should try to find a place in Wellport to rest. We could all use it.
We're not the plagued people. They need to be quarantined, examined in detail. What can I do with this? Need to weaken the lock.
Yeah.
Before I. Oh, okay. Perhaps with acid? Damn, son. I just need something to pry it loose. Use this.
No.
Oh, damn.
So the idea now is instead of your character going to rest, she sees the boat where the chemist was and is all like, oh, fuck that.
He sure seems crabby. Why do I need a crab in a container?
So you could get that.
So I can
crab
get its
claw.
crab claw.
It's a crab claw, it was just random crab claw. The narrative storytelling there was it was a claw of its lover who died there, so it was mourning, and you just like put the container over it and take it.
I see. Seahorse. Seahorse? Where are you? Unless you're not here. Maybe you're not here. I have to find you somewhere else, seahorse.
Poor seahorse.
Where could you be, seahorse? Right, so that I can't pry open. That requires a seahorse.
I love that. That requires a seahorse.
That requires a seahorse. I'd like to use that as a voiceover thing for something like this. That requires a seahorse. Okay, maybe the umbrella will be enough for that. Health Minister Eugene Banks. Reveal his plans for the upcoming year and discuss his recent situation on the East Coast. Please attend if you are interested. But he's still in town. I wish I had claws. Wow. Okay, so these emblems. These together. What's that? A glass cork.
Yep.
What do you mean by glass cork?
You don't know what a glass cork is?
You know, like for a decanter?
Yeah.
Or so, oh, I
Well,
see.
you see the broken decanter, and you can't see it now.
Oh, no, that was a jug. That looked like a jug rather than a decanter.
It was supposed to look like a decanter.
Decanters are
I know.
square.
I know. I didn't draw it. I know. I know what I specified. That's kind of the problem with these games. And then somebody draws it, and you're told, "Well, we already have it, so shrug."
Sure. It's the oh, you're making the Wellport emblem. Ah, I
Yes.
see. Right, maybe this will lever it. Oh, okay.
Well, it never hurts to try.
It doesn't. It doesn't hurt to try. To dissolve something? Really? Okay. That's slightly cryptic. It's more like dilute than dissolve, but okay. Right, so the water supply is over there. I got the orb. There was no orb on the previous screen. All I needed was a horseshoe, apparently, from there.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to the water supply. Let's find out what's going on. I need the Wellport emblem, or is this a minigame?
You need the emblem to start the minigame.
No. Okay. Right. So, if I need the emblem to start the minigame, and there's nothing else around here, it has to be something that I can dissolve. Something around here which I haven't seen.
The most acidic water, says Marsh. Oh, hey, you figured that out.
Yep, I thought I'd use something. It's the chemist's steamboat.
Yeah. That's the boat he escaped
Oh.
with.
I see, right, okay. Find out what he's plotting. Okay. Oh, come on.
You didn't target it properly. It is that.
I want to read it.
Well, it's charred. You can't.
I see. Wow, okay. There's a lot going on here. A lot.
Oh, I think... Oh, something tapped it out. Just click it again. Yeah. Ignore it. Windows being weird.
Crab. Find 4 objects in under 8 seconds. Cool.
I'm glad this game isn't giving us encoding errors, though.
Yeah, that would be lame.
Yeah.
Dominoes. Oh wow, okay. It is giving me lots and lots of rewards.
Aren't you proud of yourself?
I am. I'm very proud of myself.
It's what you call player gratification.
I see.
It's why like a lot of characters have to emphasize, oh, we couldn't have done it without you, or you did a great job, and stuff like that, because you have to make the player feel well.
There was I can't remember what it was. I think it was Captain America and the Avengers, and there was a thing which was just like, Wonder Man was in it, but he just gave you the ability to like breathe underwater for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though most of the characters could breathe underwater or had like a rebreather thing, but he just appeared and they just went, "Thank you, Wonder Man." Like really badly encoded. Okay, so I'm looking for a last fish. A Oh, I see. Right, shell. That's good. I'm looking for a fish.
Also, I think
probably somewhere obscure.
most hidden object characters, I think, have OCD, because the only reason you put a domino there is so you could close a thing and put it away. Like I can't put this away if there's a domino missing. What if somebody needs it?
Why have you got all this like pirate memorabilia, like really hardcore pirate stuff? So.
Because it's Sea of Lies. That's kind of like the underlying theme of it a bit.
The underlying theme.
Yes. That wasn't intentional, but yes.
Where is the octopus?
Squid, not octopus, please.
Oh, sorry. That's the last fish. I'm looking for the squid. That looks like rope tied around her neck. That's a ship.
Yeah.
I'd have thought that it would be like carved into something, maybe.
I can always use a hint.
Oh, okay. Let's hint this up.
Oh my god!
Wow. Wow.
So it was a carving.
It was a carving. I thought I was like, right. This. Hat.
All the things you thought you could
Rope.
pick up, now you can.
Charcoal stick. Sundial. Sundial. Padlock. Rose. Map. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Oh shit, son.
Congratulations. You got like an Evangelion congratulations, like everybody clapping.
Charcoal stick. It's in your pocket. Washing soda.
Decoder.
And a decoder book. Right. Okay.
So yeah, you don't need to use it yet. Generally, the plus items, if they're like black pluses, you can't use them yet.
Oh, I see.
If they're green, you can.
And then lore edge. But behind it,
Sure wish I knew the combination.
charred note. No. That's not on it. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Restoration ink? Restoration ink on this? Oh. Lame. Okay, so I've got a thing I can't get into yet. And I think that's it. Did I get the orb on here? No, I didn't. It's hiding there.
I'm glad you're keeping track of all the orbs.
I am. It is the key that is going through this. Okay, so this I need the combination of, but I don't know what the combination is. I'm not sure how to do the combination, but I can use these barrels to do something.
Yes, use the umbrella to pull it out.
That would totally work. That's careful. Coded note. Ah, see, now I can use the coded note with this.
Yep. Yeah, you have to drag it from the inventory.
Ah.
Well, have fun.
Wow.
You have to decode it, yes. Oh, you need. Oh, yeah, you need to write it down. Okay, now you need to decode it, yes.
Right, so I can swap to each of these different things.
Yes.
B5. Ah, I see. I have to find them in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Heoslier. He. Os. Lee. Nice.
I do hope you got the theme there.
No? What's that?
Those were all chemical.
Yeah,
symbols.
it's like
Okay.
it seemed fitting that he would use the periodic table for this.
Yes, exactly.
Safe code, please. 5, 4, 7, 1, 3.
Man, I kind of wish I would see a speed run of a hidden object game.
Now, reliably claim that the disease initially spread through the drinking water. Those who weren't infected either had immunity or drank water from a different source. The well-pulled water supply. That must be the chemist's next target. Ah, the well-pulled emblem is done, and apparently that's it. Right here. So now I can go to the next hidden object game.
Yep.
Which is the water supply, which we knew that he was going to anyway.
Also, one thing, you do notice that you still have items in your inventory.
Pardon?
You notice you still have like a lot of items
Yes.
in your inventory, yeah. So generally, in games like these, you can... you have to force the player to pick up certain items before you're allowed to pick up plot-related items, just so they would have items between chapters.
Okay.
So, like, you picked up the umbrella because, like, the interaction forced you to pick up the umbrella before you could pick up something else.
Okay.
Otherwise, players would get, like, later in the game without picking up items and not being able to return.
You can rotate the pieces at the bottom. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you figure this out.
It says you can rotate the pieces. I don't see
Yes,
any
you
way
can.
of rotating them.
So reset the puzzle. So now you can use it.
Oh. Okay. Right, I see.
And then I think if you tap them, they rotate after you press. Yeah.
Okay, so that needs to go up and around there. This needs to block this off, I guess.
I'll let you figure it out. You're a smart man.
I'm also a sick man. I think that would do it, unless what we really want is this. No.
So you want to get to the green part.
Yeah, we want to do this. Oh, I can only put it there. Right, so this goes up here, round, down here, and up to there. So that should be fine. So how do we get it to do its thing? Ah. Oh, I see. Right, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reset it because the ball is... Oh no, actually you don't.
No. I need none of your resetting. Yes, right, okay. Haha.
Nice.
Gotcha. Honestly, guys, you really need to protect your water supply a bit better. You know, maybe a guard.
It will take less than a day to infect the whole town.
That is the T-virus.
It'll only be a week before the ashes of Wellport join Millfield and Talbot in the wind.
Yes, they are very cartoon villainy.
See, that would be better. A big lock.
Yeah.
And a guard. Maybe with a gun.
Okay, so this is now officially, I think, chapter 2 of the game. So that what you saw there, chapter 1 always has to end on a cliffhanger.
I
So you would be
see.
like, oh, what happens next? I need to buy this game.
Do you want to wait so that we can do this in equal parts?
Yeah, I mean, we started this kind of late, and I'm guessing you want some rest so you don't die.
Probably would be good. I've been pretty sick. But yeah, I mean, we managed to get through
One chapter.
That was about an hour. That was about an hour.
Yeah,
So-
usually it's 1 hour per chapter, and you have 5 chapters plus a bonus chapter.
Ah, okay. The epilogue.
But yeah, I apologize profusely to everyone for not doing Alien Isolation.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault that it wasn't being done. We tried everything that we could, and we might have it on a different system. We might try it on a different thing, but I don't know if we can get it working on the PC.
Yeah, like my PC seems to hate it, so I'm gonna try and do a PS4 version when it's not like ludicrously expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I did try to find my copy of it when I went back home, because I got a copy of it on every single system.
Have
We
it
released it on
mailed.
5.
Have it mailed then.
No, but the thing is that there's a big pile of boxes,
Oh,
and it's
damn
like it's in one of those boxes. But we released it simultaneously on 5 different platforms:
Oh, okay.
360, Xbox One, PS3 and 4, and PC, all at the same time.
Yeah, okay, well, here's the plan, everybody. Tomorrow it's gonna be fighting games as every Thursday. Tuesday ROM pit. Actually, no. Next Tuesday we're not doing a ROM pit because it's Resident Evil.
Yep, no ROM pit next Tuesday.
Yeah, but on next Wednesday we'll continue this game until Christian finishes it.
Yep. And in the meantime, we'll try and
figure out how to get Alien Isolation.
Yeah, and if we do, then it'll be great.
Yeah.
But thanks all for watching.
See ya.
And I'll catch you later.